I'd never seen such a sharp blade before. With just a light swipe, hair was split into 6 pieces. However, I never expected Brutus's beard to be even crazier. Popeye just made a light pass, and the blade actually got dulled. But Popeye wasn't about to give up. He grabbed a hammer and chisel, and with just a few quick taps, he managed to chip away that beard as hard as steel nails. Yet, he had no idea that Brutus's hair was going to be the real tough job. After he used a fan to trim it down quickly, Popeye got ready to style him a perfect side part. But one strand of hair was like a steel bar, and no matter how much he tried, it wouldn't budge. Popeye got so fed up, he pulled out his pistol, and with a single shot, that strand finally settled down. Then he grabbed a mirror and showed Brutus his new look. Brutus was pleased, and told Popeye to lie down so he could return the favor. But of course, Sly Brutus wouldn't just help him out for real, because they were both competing for Olive's affection. Just as they started wrestling over it, Olive suddenly stepped in to stop them. She told them she didn't like seeing either of them with stubbly beards. Hearing that, they both raced to the barber shop, only to find it closed. Thinking quickly, Brutus came up with the idea for them to help each other out, and that's how we got to the beginning of this scene. But Brutus had no idea that once it was his turn, Popeye would play tricks on him. He wrapped the towel around his face extra tight, and during the hot towel treatment, he cranked up the flame to max. Once the towel was nearly boiling, he took it off and slapped it on Popeye's face. The unprepared Popeye jumped 3 feet high from the scalding, and before he could even ask Brutus what was going on, Brutus claimed it was a secret family remedy. He mixed in some quick-dry cement with the shaving foam, which Popeye believed without question. Once Brutus slathered that special foam on his chin, Popeye's whole jaw instantly got locked in place. But Brutus wasn't done yet. He grabbed a can of gasoline and kept bluffing, poured gunpowder on Popeye's head, and twisted in a fuse for good measure. He struck a match and lit it, calling it the flame treatment. In the next second, the whole house exploded. Watching Brutus run for his life, Popeye knew he'd been tricked. In his fury, he stuffed a can of spinach into his pipe. After swallowing the spinach, his hands turned into drills, and in no time, he had the cement off his face. There was no way he could let Brutus get away with this. He picked up a chair and tossed it. Brutus, still running, got hit and stumbled onto it. Without missing a beat, Popeye grabbed his tools and started giving him a new haircut. Just then, in the middle of their brawl, they saw a shocking sight. Olive was out strolling, arm in arm with him and sporting a huge beard. Seeing this, they both felt like fools and started kicking each other.